Each of us sees the world around us from our own perspective. What we believe is right or wrong, good or bad, true or false, fair or unfair, beautiful or ugly, acceptable or unacceptable, etc., forms our unique view of the world around us. Our perspective is a set of assumptions that we make based on our interpretation of our surroundings. If we had different assumptions, then our world would be different. This quote from Siri Hustvedt supports this concept. Each person does see the world in a different way. There is not a single unifying objective truth. We are all limited by our perspective. This way of interpreting the world around us is developed over a period of time and not something we are born with. From the day we are born, we take in information via our senses. And as we develop and mature, we start to attach meanings to these experiences. These interpretations of what we experience from our perspective are a major contributor to the formation of our identity and distinguish us from others around us. Our uniqueness as individuals is to some extent determined by our genetics, but to a larger extent by our exposure to the experiences and our interpretation of those experiences. Even though we all have a perspective, unfortunately, most of us are just not aware of it, let alone what it actually consists of and the effect it has on our lives. You can't question an assumption if you don't know that you have it. You can't change an assumption if you don't question it. It is also important to understand that our perspective is not fixed and is constantly evolving as we progress through life. Often, this evolution is unconscious, where we are not aware of the impact that our exposure to our changing experiences is having on our collection of assumptions about the world around us. This lack of awareness results in us stumbling through life with very little control over our own destiny and becoming victims of circumstance rather than champions of choice. Thinking about our perspective requires us to examine beliefs and assumptions that we may not have examined before.